Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Russian Empire on Empire 2 Total War. We are besieging the settlement of Karelia, and Sturbrecker has led his cannon-based army out to face Peter Lacey. And we're going to win it, so we'll just happily auto-resolve that. All good stuff. Now that's a more interesting, that's where the fight today will be had. That is the early Russian line infantry that we sort of snuck into Finland. But we're going to quickly just... There we are, we're in. Lovely, lovely stuff. Just 5,000 to repair this. Oh dear. What do we have over here? Well, that's a full army, so we have successfully, well, let's do a bit of a recap. So this is episode 4 or episode 5, I can't remember which one now. We've taken St. Petersburg and we marched to take Riga, which then revolted and we had to come back. We did have a much better force, but that got killed off in the forest just south of Karelia. Can you leave already? Oh, do I want to march? I think I do want to march straight away. So we have another army that's building here. That's 4 units from being complete. We've lost our elite forces that were elite in the 1600s. And we could do with... It's the Prussians again. They've come and done this. Where is Prussia? We would like... Well, it's not Prussia. Who's that then? Oh no, we're getting money through that trade route. That's fine. So actually, would Sweden like to just leave me alone now? They've been kicked out of everything other than Scandinavia. They've only got Sweden left. We will give you our technology if you just go away. So the answer is no. So we're going to have to march as quick as possible. We need to retrain that. That costs 5,000. Train half of it next go on its march. We need this to join up with that army. And we're probably going to lose Finland. So we're going to have to get over as quick as possible. We could do with some taxes. That would be helpful. You're not ready. What about Finland? No, so that's the problem that we've got. We've got 3 territories we can't get money from. Never mind, so I would expect we've got an attack coming. There is a sneaky Swedish force all the way up in the north that's going towards the Arctic Circle with reasons. For reasons! So anyway, we've got to get these two sorted here. And I would imagine, because we owned Karelia for a very long time, I would imagine that... Yeah, we know about that, that's fine. Are you kidding? Why does it take so long? Never mind. So if we just spend... We're making 2.5 a go. So if we just do all that. What we want to do is we want to time it so this army here is, even if we're retraining this one as it marches, we want that second army out at the same time. Any chance of being settled? No. So it's going to be a quick march to Finland. There's not a lot we can do about this. If they attack again, that army will not stand. That is the early line infantry. We've got the other two are the standard line infantry of the 18th century. They're doing that age-old tactic of just running around and annoying everybody. That's fine. Not going to waste our money on that. That gives us 2 to get. If you could just pop him over here. No. You go to the fort. What are we talking about? It's another shed load of cannon, isn't it? But basically today's episode is going to be centered around the city in Finland. We should try and get as many people ready. We destroy that army. Sweden only have Sweden now, so they've got to be at some point. They will have to be amenable towards us, in my head, but whether that's the case is a separate thing. Hopefully we can build the 2 new units to go into the army at Ingria now. 1, no, not you, that chap. So that army's complete. Are they starving us out? Is that what they're doing? 1 turn. Now on the Empire, doesn't it? Well, I think it goes down to 0. We want to attack at the last possible time to give them as little time as possible to retrain. I think... Oh, if I lose that army and I don't fight the battle, I'll be furious. I think it goes down to 0. It's not like Med, you get an extra, almost an extra turn in my head. And as I say, what we're going to try and do is just kill as many Swedes as possible before the actual army arrives. Don't mind about those raids. We've had some technology. Right, we have to attack this guy regardless, or we just lose the whole army. What things would be helpful? I feel like we've done enough on those for now. That gets us a classical university. That might be the best bit for us. Well, we haven't upgraded anything to do with our cannon, so we'll get canister shot. Canister shot's always helpful in battles. Cost 1/6. Right, I think it's time to march. Right, we have no choice. Absolutely no choice. Where is my spy? He's in here. Let's see if we can blow up those mines. Nope. So we just do a bit of a lap again. Last chance saloon. Nope. So we're going to have to get that army killed off. But we've got 2 spares that are going to march straight on it. So, what's his name? He's going to die. Boris Petrovich Sheremetev. Sheremetev. It's a bit of a shame, that. But we have no choice. Good luck, men. Now, the reason I auto-resolved the last one, because it makes a huge difference if you're all converging on the same space and there's cannon in there. It's quite basic, but actually they're going to be spread out on this one. It's going to be a lot of our own men retreating. I have the distinct impression, but we have our big boy guns. Oh, good, and I can't see anything. Excellent work. And they have a ridge, I'm assuming. Now, these cannons are fantastic. They are huge, but they will not be able to be moved from the side. Now, Mr. McGroin, if you're listening, notice how at the beginning of every battle I sit there and think about the cavalry, because I know I'm going to get lengthy essays about about did you intend to leave them where you did? Where is their army? Their army is it's over here somewhere. And they've got themselves in defensive positions as well. So actually, if we use the fact that they're static, let's go and take the hill. What this might allow us to do to get around all the defensive positions. Oh, there's going to be some manoeuvring and some shenanigans in this one. We're just going to leave the cannon. Hopefully we're not going to kill our own troops as they march in front. We are going to need a little bit of ×6. As we walk through the village of Arbo. Well, the town, really. It's the main settlement. It's got a lovely... Is that a church or a town hall? That's the town hall. That must be a church. And I'm always a little bit cautious because my experience on Empire 2 is when they put stakes down, they don't only have stakes. They also will have mines and other tools and exciting things. What we're doing is we know they've got like a huge artillery arsenal, so we're just going to walk around the side of it. So if we pop ourselves over here, just let the artillery bombardment take care of itself. So what the idea will be is that we'll line up sort of on this side and we'll approach that hill. Hopefully we'll take everything out as we walk down the line, leaving the... Can you lot not hit it? Oh, you can. Yong Koping's regiment. Why don't you shoot that? Like, leave the cannon. We can deal with that with our own men. We could do with... And that Riga garrison's quite good. Finnish pikemen. And I think we're relatively even. If you add up the scorecard of the battles, I think it is relatively even at the minute. I think we've won a couple and they've won a couple. But as I said, we're not expecting to win this one. This one is going to be, can we make enough of a dent to make it easy for the reinforcing stacks? Now these are half good. They're not going to be the ones that lie down on the floor and just get trampled on by the cavalry. So we're optimistic on that front as well. It was the last episode that there was a mad charge from the general. Where did it go? Have we even hit it? Regiment of foot. Is that Yom's? See, they're tilting with us. That's fine. We just want to... Don't care about the citizenry. Let's see if we can hit that now. Idea being is if it misses and we overfire, they're all in a line, so we want to... That's what I want to kill. So I think we've been pretty damn effective in nerfing their artillery. I'm quite chuffed with how this has gone and that they've let me do it. Alright, so these three, let's get everybody into a position where we can take out this cav. The cav will charge, so we're going to have to sprint into position. And of course it's foggy, so I can't see anything that's going on really. You're on fire at will. They're not even looking the right way. What are they? Horse guards. The decent cavalry. We have provincial cavalry because we haven't really put much effort into researching the technology yet. So it's been more important to get the... Everyone form squares, here they come. Endless squares of doom and destruction. How come no one's firing? There we go. Now, of course, when you form squares, you're supposed to leave gaps so they can all run through. We have not done that. Well, you three aren't really needed to be squares, so if you just come up here, get a bit of a wiggle on. That's the first one gone. Nobody wants to actually fire, that's an interest. If you come out of square, go into your actual position that we wanted in the first place. There we go. The battle started proper. Which leaves the middle six need to come out of square now. I'm not sure that the square actually helped. As much as I would like. Let's just work our way down the line. Fully came into this battle prepared to lose, and I may just get away with it. I'm not sure. Straight down that hill. I don't know if they got any more cavalry, if I'm honest. What are we looking at? Got some horse guards there. Provincial cav there. Now if they're going to retreat this way, let's see if we can get our horses to cut them off. Right, let's continue to move up. Now the war with Sweden started in 1690, so we can, in real life it was 30 years. Does it appear they've actually set... Don't want you to be able to be shot by the cannon. So I think it's been going for about 15 years at the minute. Because at the end of the 30 Years' War, Sweden was still a country and so was Russia. Up we go. Well, you can curl round because no one can come up that hill because our cavalry is very cleverly placed. I'm surprised they're letting us do this, if I'm honest. The big blob of men, we could just do with a couple of artillery shots actually landing them. Having an impact. What is that coming that way? Finnish pikemen are coming. They're done for as well. I don't know if that provincial cavalry is gonna... They're losing. Lots of them dying. Oh, he's breaking. Come on. Right, gobble all of them up. Good work. We've nearly made it to the line. How many they got? 13, 10. That'll be enough. And up we go. That's not a 3 like I wanted. So we're going to have to curve our infantry around. Oh, they're now able to fire at us. You're not running. Hurry up. One unit of provincial cavalry is going to defeat 4, apparently. What a farce. Although this is a slaughter, as long as we can keep this up. Brought all of our guns to bear. Look at that, they lost 12. Absolute bastards. This is where they start losing the line. Okay, well, there's 47 of them, and there's 63 of you. There's 47 of ours and 63 of theirs. Just keep up the rate of fire. Beautiful. Left sort of 3 units over there to sacrifice. Where did our cavalry go? Come on. They've just charged in the back there. Come back, men! Ooh, come on, horses, get him. Get him! Not with the cavalry unit, but we can make another. Can we kill their general? Now, there's only 6 of them, but we've got 43, so we should be fine. That should be a good win. It's their elite units that are causing us all the problems. As you would expect. Any chance? No? Are we still firing? Kill their general, kill him, kill him. Oh, he's running away at least. We have destroyed our army doing this. Going in position. Who else isn't doing anything? No, you've gone. You've gone. No, we don't. Where could we put you? No, this is. It was going. There was a moment when I thought it was going to be positive. Got 165 here still. Anyone else? No. What is that? Lightfoot Jaegers. Send the general in. Our only bet is to get them linked up together. And as I said, this is a backward army. It doesn't really matter. I think that's done. Let's go check on what the general's doing. Oh, we shook him with that charge. Horses are dying now. There come the pikes. It's over, everybody. But did they do enough? Oh! It's fine. No shame in that defeat. No shame whatsoever. It was either sit in the city and hope that they attacked us when they didn't need to, or do what we did and hope we can just cause a couple of problems. But of course, we've got our other armies now in Finland and we shall be marching. And it has created a nice windfall for us to retrain the second army. And we shall march. We shall march straight away. So the ironic thing is the person who seems to have the most impact upon our ability to wage war on Sweden is Prussia, with this one teeny tiny ship that they've got. And whenever they decide to be irritating, they blockade the port. We've got 5,000 now. So we're in 1714. The war is 15 years young. Can we blow that up? Damn right. If you were to give me my region of Finland back... Nope. But I get the impression that we're going to have to fight all the way to the bitter end. Well, there's something we can upgrade in here. It's not going to help us much. But what's happening down in the south? We're no longer at war with the Crimea, so it'll be a bit alarming when they finally take Kiev. That'll be a bit of a shock to the system, I imagine. There is a couple of things we could improve, or just that one. Did you assassinate him? No. I think we could now start trying to replace that early line infantry. Not going completely overboard with it, but we could slowly start recruiting units in St. Petersburg to replace the third army. This guy's an absolute beast. Doesn't always get it done, but he just stays alive. He's just doing a lap of these three towns: the school in Uppsala, the mines in Fagersta, and Linköping. Sounds suspiciously Chinese. So you're going to be fully retrained next go as well. So we've got 7 grand. Would you like to be taxed yet? That's going to help. What do we get? We get 6,000 for that. We're going to lose it again. That is annoying. That is thoroughly annoying. Wonder if they would like just a genuine peace. Otherwise, we're just going to spend our time. I'll even give you alliance and all of our technology just to leave me alone. No. Have they popped? So there's some reinforcements there. We're going to have to kill that stack. And then we're going to have to get back on it. There's no point in building that then. Save my monies, because we're about to lose it all over again. Right, that's the army that was in the settlement. The settlement's unguarded. I mean, the plan is to keep them together. But if we get one inside that, that will be fine. And then we can send the other one back. So we need to get something in here, don't we? Nope, they're the wrong ones. Wrong kind of green. Can worry about having artillery later. Are they coming? Well, I'd be surprised if they didn't come for Corellia. Engineer teams equipped with stakes that can help fortify defense. Oh! We're not going to be able to do anything with that. Oh, who'd have thought that we both wanted Finland and Karelia so much? Improved volley fire. Because we're involved in a war, the most valuable technology is something that helps with that war. Blow it up and move on. Now I'm willing to do something. What if we gave you that? What if we just returned to the normal state of affairs? Urgh. Okay. Because now the problem is there's nothing defending. There's just a forest. That's the only thing that's stopping them marching on Moscow. Russian grenadiers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can have 8 of them. And then what are these? 90, 34. Right, so these are better. Early line infantry was a strong faith and a feeling of belonging in the great Russian. The Battle of Poltava and Riga and oh, so they're famous. We'll get some of them. just for a bit of a variety. I mean, he can't get there just yet. So we'll end the turn. That's going to be the end of the episode. The war in the north. Oh, we did. You know what we could have done? Repaired Finland. I've been so transfixed on this army that's messing around in Karelia. Did it move? No, it didn't. It's probably retraining. Yes, we know why you're on strike. It's because everything's on fire in this country. So if he just returns home, all we need to do is we're going to recruit 4 of these bad boys. So we've got like an elite regiment. That's very cool. I'm very pleased with that. Probably don't want to tax you if I was honest. There we go. Haven't enough people died because of this war? But we're at a point where we're nearly... So this army, if it holds here at the fort, we can upgrade it to being a star fort. This army in here will hold Karelia. And then we've got the border. We just have to slowly move all 3 of them up. But that's all... Oh my god. The Prussians have taken Lithuania. And they're sort of looking eagerly at my settlement. Who else is not being taxed? Just those 2 at the minute. Quick check of the ministers, see if anyone's rubbish or anyone's better than what we've got. Okay. Well, another episode ends with Finland on fire and Karelia changing hands. It changed hands twice. It started Swedish, it went Russian, came back to being Swedish. So we can't do anything else, I'm afraid. We're going to call it there for the episode. So thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, the Great War in the North continues. Although we have siphoned off quite a lot of their strength, I imagine. When we started all of these armies were sort of hanging out, chilling by Sweden. Is there any chance you just have a standard piece? No. There's nothing we can give them. Although my plan to box in Dagestan has gone rather well. Kind of pleased with that. But we haven't really bothered looking anything at the south all game. So we'll get that sorted and then we'll get the cannon built for that. We'll have another army to knock around with. 3-point defence. What are you? What are these? The Finnish pikemen. Yeah, I mean, there's a huge difference now that we've got actual line infantry. So I'm feeling kind of positive. Feel free to write comments and tell me how well we're doing. But we'll leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves. And bye for now.